welcome to Claire's Corner. Today I'm going to be doing a HelloFresh review. We tried HelloFresh for 10 weeks, so you don't have to. So as you can tell, I have a new desk chair, which is very distracting when I'm trying to work, but anyway, I'll try not to swing about too much, as I'm here to talk to you today about HelloFresh. What is HelloFresh? HelloFresh is very similar to Gusto, Simply Fresh, I think it's called, that type of thing. So you select a plan and you get a certain amount of meals a week for however many people are in your house. Then you select different meals and they send you all of the ingredients as well as the recipes. So every week you will have a wide variety of different meals to choose from. I think there is about 15 to 20 different meals, and then you select however many meals you pay for. So we'd selected the plan where we had 3 meals a week. You get 15 to 20 meals to choose from. So you've got a wide menu of really different products. Now, one of the issues I didn't like with that is some of the really nice meals, they had like a premium. So if you wanted steak, you would have to pay like an extra £3 per person or something like that, which was a bit annoying, but are all, really good, nice meals. So I have plenty that we have tested and tried out, and they are very good, I will tell you that. The majority of them take 20 to 30 minutes to make, which is just brilliant, especially if you and your partner both work and, you both come in, or if you're working from home, you both, had a long day at work. They're very nice, quick and easy to make some really tasty meals. Just to give you a bit of an idea of what the sort of meals are, I will read a few of these out for you that we have tried. We've got pan-fried duck, and that comes with mash, spring onion mash, bok choy and plum hoisin sauce, very tasty. Pulled chicken burger, and that is a barbecue pulled chicken with homemade wedges and a tangy slaw, again really tasty. One pan Asian style chicken, and that is with rice and broccoli, very tasty. We've got these speedy barbecue sausages, again really good quality, really tasty. Teriyaki beef mince, we absolutely loved this. We love Yo Sushi and the beef teriyaki that they do there, and this was really nice at-home version. We do really like the kind of oriental teriyaki hoisin style foods, so I'm going to try and pull a few others out so they're not all very similar dishes. Meatball with the bacon gravy and mash, very tasty. Pan fried pork, pork linguine. It goes on, I could go on for ages, but that's to just give you a bit idea of what sort of meals that they give you. So there's lots of pastas, lots of rice, lots of meat and mash type meals. They are really good quality. The food is clearly it's as if you were to go to a farm shop and buy their produce. Really fresh. They do a veggie option. Obviously we're not vegetarian, so we often have meat options. Yeah, the meat is extremely good quality. Like I said, if you were to go to a farm shop or like a butcher's, the vegetables have clearly been, homegrown, very organic, really good quality. Each recipe will have on the back a step-by-step what you need to do, and this is very easy. So I've just moved out from living with my parents, and I very rarely cooked, and if I did, it was probably the height of my cooking was a lasagna or maybe chicken fajitas. So it's really good to make you try different flavours, try cooking, different things that you probably wouldn't normally because it's a bit out of your comfort zone. And it's really easy. They break it down into 6 simple steps, and with the timings on there and everything, so you cannot fault it. I've not accidentally burnt or undercooked or done anything wrong with these meals, because if you follow the steps as it says, you can't go wrong. You will have a delicious meal. That has been really good, and then it's encouraged me to try and cook different things than I normally would off the back of it. So trialing out some of the flavours that maybe I've tried there with something different. So it's helped me become a bit more experimental with cooking, taking me out of my comfort zone of, I'll just stick to doing what I know I can do. One of the things that I will mention is we had an occasion one time with some chicken. It was supposed to be chicken breast, and they'd sent diced chicken, and actually it went out of date really quickly. So to cook it, which was about 3 or 4 days after it was delivered, it was out of date. So that was a bit of a shame. One time we also had some cabbage that on the day it arrived, it was starting to black around the edges. So I've got some pictures that I'll just show you now. So again, we couldn't use that. You will get your box delivered on, the same day every week. Literally every ingredient you need, all the spices, all the sauces, the onion, garlic, all the veg, all the meat, everything. It comes with everything. What it does is they separate it, so they're in separate bags for each meal, and then it's just number coded. So this would say number 9. I'd look in the fridge and get the bag that says number 9. Very, very easy. So if you're having like 3 or more meals a week, you're not going to get confused as to what goes with what meal. Now, one thing that we should have done really, we had our box delivered on a Wednesday, and looking back, we probably should have had it delivered on a Monday or a Tuesday, just because on a weekend, obviously it's a bit more, you're not quite sure what you're doing, you might be out, you might want to take away. But us personally, I'd get the deliveries early on in the week as possible, and then we could have them for our weekday meals. So that's just one thing that I would mention, that if you do want them as weekday meals, try and get them delivered as early in the week as possible. The cost, how much does it cost? Now, we have done this for 10 weeks and we have never paid full price. And I think if we did pay full price, well, we wouldn't, because it is quite expensive. Although obviously the products are really good quality. They've still got deals on now. I've been on the website and they've still got, a 4-week deal where you can have, I think it's the first week's 50% off, and then for the next 3 weeks it's 35% off. So you can get some really, really good deals if you want to try it out, but then it's the kind of long-term use. I don't think those discounts obviously apply. So we've actually cancelled ours because of that. We don't necessarily want to pay full price. We feel like actually we can use some of these recipes now and recreate them ourselves just by buying the stuff from the supermarkets. However, if we could get it for 20% off, 30% off for 6 months, we definitely would, because it's really easy. We get to try different types of food that we wouldn't normally, because it's super easy. We don't even have to think about it. We just have to select what we want on the app, and then it gets delivered. We get to try out different foods and learn more cooking skills, really. So for us, we really, really enjoyed it. I'm actually tempted to maybe contact them and say, we'll continue, but please can we have it at a discounted rate moving forward. I would highly recommend. We only had, out of 10 weeks with 3 meals a week, we only had 2 small incidences, one with the chicken and one with the cabbage, and that's in the middle of lockdown, in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. We only had 2 very small issues with our meals, which, it's not a massive issue. I wouldn't give them a bad review because of it, because actually in the whole, it's brilliant, and the food is extremely tasty. It's restaurant quality food, and like I said earlier, you can't actually go wrong. If you just follow the step-by-steps, you can't go wrong. And it's really good quality, really tasty. I am really, really happy with it. Big thumbs up from us. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Hopefully doing some more review style videos in the future. I will see you in my next video.